Hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion on Nyxus Gaming. In the last episode, we finished up with our side quests in Bliss and Crucible, for now, and we came in and met the Mad God himself, Sheogorath. And he gave us a little quest to head on over to Xedillian and do something there. I can't remember, but Haskell here can tell us more.
Always a pleasure. The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it?
Yeah, tell me about Xedillian.
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Xedillian and get it reactivated.
Okay, how do I reactivate it?
Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Xedillian for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Xedillian's power source, cannot be restored.
Okay. So it seems we got an idea of what we have to do. We have to get these things and bring them to the judgment receptacles and reactivate the place. Yes. I was totally paying attention during all that, as you can tell. Let's fast travel to the Naughty Bramble. I didn't do any in-between prep work for this. I didn't check my gear or my potions. Why don't we go ahead and do that real quick? Looks like our stuff can be repaired a good bit. Like a decent bit. Alright, there's that. Also, this replica is not unique like I thought it was, so I'm just going to get rid of it. And, right, the potions. Potions, let's see what we can make. Blister Pod Cap goes with bone meal. And Nightshade. And the Sweet Cake. We'll throw in a Hunger Tongue and a Congealed Putrescence. And the Watcher's Eye. Let's do the Bone Shard and the Grummite Eggs with the Hydnum Azure Giant Spore and the Screaming Maw. And a Potato. All of this sounds just lovely going together. Am I wrong? But it seems that's all we can do. Let's, Oh, right. This, I remember. Our hound. Killed by the dark seducers that passed through here. For no reason. No reason at all. They were helping me kill the Grummites, and then they just turned on my dog. How could they? How could they indeed? They are absolutely going to pay for that somewhere at some point in this quest line. But let's see, Xedillian shouldn't be too far down the road here. I see it on my compass now. I don't know what these things are. We can't seem to do anything with them. So I guess they're just flying around for visual effect. I mentioned this in one of my Minecraft videos that was probably uploaded a long time ago now that I'm thinking about it. But I'm recording this around the same time. This is when all my audio settings got messed up. So I hope all the audio is okay for you guys. But here we are at Xedillian, guarded by a Grummite. Right, I remember these guys. They block a lot. And I mean a lot. Okay, there we go. Madness Ore, we'll take it. Let's head on inside. I've entered Xedillian. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the resonator of judgment with the rest of the dungeon. Right, so we need focus crystals. That's what they told me to get. I don't know what that is up there. That looks interesting, though. Oh, hey, Painbringer. Painbringers are the easy ones. The death dealers are the ones I don't like these guys. Oh my god, and they're draining my strength again. There we go. I don't like them. They're honestly probably my least favorite enemy in this DLC so far. There we go, that's the guy I'm looking for. So what are you? You're Withering Moons. I don't think we need you. Can't go here, it's opened elsewhere. Elsewhere? That's not Cyrodiil. Alright, let's take this. I remember we need some flawless pearls, so if we find those, definitely keep them. Let's open this, go into the next area here. So the whole idea of this dungeon is it's supposed to attract adventurers and kill them, or something like that. You want to hit me again? You don't even have a shield. You Grummites are useless without a shield. There's another one up there. It's not chasing me, though. Okay. Let's loot the chest before we deal with him. There's a flawless pearl. We need 3 more, if I remember right. Oh, you're a shaman, Painbringer. Crystal staff. That's new. I'll take it. Oh. He had the focus crystal on his staff. Okay. They're using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in the Judgment Nexus. To continue, well, I guess that's the Judgment Nexus. And if I had to guess, it's probably going to open this gate for us. And indeed, I was right. Okay, so that's 1 of 3. Nothing too bad so far. I will go ahead and tell you guys that the next quest takes place in this dungeon as well, so we might be spending the whole episode here. What is going on? That guy's like having a seizure or something. They're like... Are they exercising? Doing aerobics? Like the stupid thing where you get on the toes of your feet? Oh, he's kneeling. Well, I hate to interrupt this, but he turned invisible. I don't like that. Okay, that's 2 down. Just got another torturer. There we go. So it looks like we came across a few of these guys that are worshipping this strange altar here that they made. 4 little pillars surrounding a fire. Very interesting. I don't think you see a whole lot of that in the base game. Enemies actually doing things like that. So that's a nice little addition, if you ask me. Do I want to press the creepy red smiling button? Oh god. Okay, are we supposed to be down here? We got dead Grummites. Skeleton. I don't think the other doors were open, so... I think we were supposed to come down here. Come on, Painbringers. Oh, and I'm guessing you have a staff. You must be a shaman with the focus crystal. Am I right? I am right. It's always nice being right. Alright, that's the second one out of 3. Let me loot these guys first. Madness Shield Matrix. Okay. Let's loot this. A leather helmet, man. Durable Dwarven. That's like not even a full weapon name. Interesting stuff we're finding here. Okay, let's place that down. And that opens this door. which conveniently is going to lead to the third one. Love it when it all works out. Okay. Got another big open room here. Got two guys. One's a death dealer. I don't know what the other is. He's just a pain bringer. Easy. Alright, Madness Greaves. We'll take it, I guess. No, I guess I'll take like one of each of the matrices. And then maybe at the end of this we can actually craft a full set of armor and stuff. Just to kind of show it off. Compare its stats and such. I feel like that would be nice. A flawless topaz just laying on the ground. I'll take it. It looks like the next crystal is actually in a different area. The Halls of Judgment. It doesn't seem to be very far away, because the green marker is moving as I move. Are they draining each other's stats? Is that what's happening here? Okay, they're two death dealers, of course. Come on, man. You're almost dead. There we go. Another Madness Greaves there. Nothing on that guy. Another Flawless Pearl. That's like 3 out of 5. That's looking good. What are you? You're Flame Stalks. Okay. I think the guy we're looking for is like right in there. This could be a boss Grummite. Oh, man. If that was him, he's already dead. Well, that wasn't much of a boss Grummite, if I'm being honest. But, I'll take it. That's the third focus crystal. Any chests around? Nope. Oh, there's one behind the resonator. Path to the resonator of judgment itself is now clear. My next task should be to attune the resonator by using the attenuator of judgment that Sheogorath provided for me. Yes, I forgot about that part of the quest. We aren't done quite yet. Let's just proceed through the dungeon more. Oh, that guy saw me. You guys like that mid-air shield block? Oh, what is... Okay, you're just a beater. We're playing Quidditch now. We got a beater. Who's the Seeker? Are you the Seeker? Every beater needs a Seeker, right? Isn't that the whole thing? The beaters protect the Seeker? I'm not a huge Harry Potter guy, if I'm being honest. But I think I understand how that works. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, let's get the urn right next to the chest I looted. Oh hey guys, party in here. I think this is where I attune it. Man, these guys, are they both? They're both death dealers, my god. Let's focus on the one with lower health. And take him out. I can't do any. I can't do anything. I can't. Please. Okay, one's down. Oh my god, dude. You just killed your own death dealer. You just signed your own death warrant. My god, dude. You had a Staff of Lightning. Poison of Wariness. Poison of Separation. Pure Poison Potion. Okay. Potion of Healing. Madness Shield Matrix. I believe we just got that earlier. Okay, so let's attenuate this. The Resonator of Judgment has been attuned. I should now make my way back to New Sheogorath and report my success. Well, that's fun. That looks cool. Now we have a teleportation pad here.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me.
Killaban.
But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Xedillian. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nerendil.
Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Xedillian is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Ever since that wretched Gatekeeper was made, Xedillian became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Xedillian completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Xedillian back into operation.
Enough. How do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Xedillian would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
What should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Xedillian. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
I don't read. This book doesn't have pictures. Didn't you hear Haskell? Just tell me the instructions, dude.
As the adventurers make their way through Xedillian's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
How do I make the choices?
Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious.
How do I know when I'm done?
You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done.
Do you handle the cleanup?
Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
Okay, explain the choices I'm making.
Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well.
Okay, that's enough.
As you wish.
Chamber, sure.
I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Xedillian.
Okay.
So good to be back in business.
Let's get going then. I guess we're in the first chamber. Oh, there are the adventurers. They clearly just don't see me standing here.
say we might just get out of here alive.
What is that? Is that a gnarl? I think that's a gnarl. Oh.
Aw, ain't it cute?
So it looks like I can either do a gnarl swarm
That thing may be small, but it looks mean. Let's get out of here.
or one giant gnarl. I think we go for
I feel someone is watching us.
I think we go with the gnarl swarm.
What in oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Oh my god, that's a lot of gnarls. Dude, the gnarls are fighting each other over there, and over there, they're not even... What are they doing?
Strike me, will you?
Come on, gnarls, you can do this. Are none of them gonna die? Oh, good. That guy died. Randomly.
Damn it. Lewin deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay dearly, I assure you.
There's nothing to be done here. We must press on.
Okay, so I unleashed the gnarl swarm on the adventurers. Unable to survive their onslaught, Linwin the rogue has been slain. I should make my way to the next observation room. Okay.
Unleashed the swarm, did we? Nothing like a little bloodlust to start the encounter off right.
I agree. Let's continue. Okay, ooh, I don't know what that is.
Look, I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Xedillian.
So it's treasure. We can drop keys or do a
Can't you just
fire
whiz it
trap.
open?
So I'm guessing the cage is locked. And this is gonna
Something
drop a lot of
isn't right
keys. And they'll have to search for the right keys. Or we can just kill them with a fire trap, which sounds boring. Let's go with the keys.
Blast. The cage is locked.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
But he's not,
We'll
is
have
he?
to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something?
Oh my god, that's a lot of keys.
Look, keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Xedillian. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
So I've caused Xedillian the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains is the leader, Greymarch. I need to make my way to the last observation chamber.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Alright, what are we gonna do next?
Too bad none of those keys fit
You
the
already
lock.
said that, buddy. Okay, there's a blue fire, a bunch of hanging dead
Greymarch,
bodies.
Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
We can do a ghost illusion or raise the
This
dead.
place is giving me the creeps.
Oh, I kind of like, I'm guessing these are the dead. I kind of like that idea. The ghost illusion sounds a little
If I
boring.
find out who's running the show, they'll be hell to pay.
Let's raise the dead on this guy.
What? The very dead rot. Strike me, will you? Strike me, will you?
Oh man, they made quick work of him. I've caused the death of the remaining orc adventurer Greymarch by animating the zombies in the final room. Now that they've all been dealt with, I should speak to Caliban.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Alright.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all.
So let's see what we got from that.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it.
You spoke of earnings?
Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Greymarch. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Alright, so we get a nice weapon from the orc. We also get a talisman of abatement, Duskfang, that's the sword. Some weak potions of healing, a scroll, and other garbage. The Duskfang is the real trophy here. So if we look at it, right now it's 47 weight, 27 damage. It is a one-handed blade, so we gotta compare it to our Sword of the Crusader. It doesn't look as strong right now, but let's repair it up. Let's go ahead and repair everything while we're at it. Let's do some comparing now. It's 4730. Same as the Sword of the Crusader. The sword does fire damage 14 and damage magicka. The Duskfang does frost damage and nourish blade on strike. So, first of all, it looks like really cool. Let's read the journal. How long is this? Oh, it's pretty long, honestly. Let me kind of skim this and get the important stuff. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything on the sword yet. Rain's Hand, 3E, 431. Okay, here we go. He saw something wrapped up in a sort of fancy cloth. It was a bunch of stuff, but the best was the sword. What a beauty. Blade looks like a mouth with teeth. Handle like golden snake skin, and the gem in the middle of it. Fiery orange and red like the sky at dawn. He was going crazy. Blah, blah, blah. Akaviri, okay. Made by the snake people or the Sayesi. Let's see. What else? What else? Right as the sun was setting, the sword vanished for a moment and was suddenly replaced by another weapon that looked almost the same, but the gem on it was deep blue and purple. He was certain that at dawn it would change back to the orange and red. So the sword changes between dawn and dusk. Akaviri magic. He calls it Dawnfang when it's orange and Duskfang when it's blue and purple. See, new sword. Dawnfang is a fire blade and Duskfang is a frost blade. Okay. So it changes elements based on what kind of sword it is. Hold on. Let me, The best was what I found out when a Minotaur decided to jump us and I landed the killing blow. I heard a voice in my head, or maybe a thought, I don't know, it was weird, but it felt like the sword knew it had just killed the Minotaur, like it was counting or something. First I thought maybe I was just tired, but after tearing through a camp of bandits, it kept counting. After the 12th kill, it told me its thirst was satisfied. At least I think it told me. Then it stopped. Xedillian said it's possible the sword was a blood drinker. Didn't know what would happen. Didn't take that long to find out. When dusk came around, the blade changed. The new blade was still Duskfang, but it somehow seemed stronger. Could just tell I couldn't wait to try it out. Okay. So it does more frost damage than normal when its bloodlust is satisfied. and it transfers energy from creatures. I'm guessing that's like a health drain effect. So let's see. So basically, if you kill 12 things with Dawnfang, then Duskfang will transform and be stronger. If you kill 12 things with Duskfang, then when Dawnfang transforms, it'll be stronger. Which is really interesting. It's honestly a really good sword to have, too. Like, you see, it matches up with my Crusader's Blade, damage for damage, and it does get stronger. Honestly, it's a better sword than the Sword of the Crusader. So I'm going to keep it around. I probably won't use it, though, because I'm still trying to level up my blunt skill. Which, let's check that. That's at 91. It's almost there. It's almost there. Once my blunt skill is maxed out, I'll switch back to Dawn and Duskfang, and we'll, excuse me? Excuse me? Knights of Order?
You'll never take me down! Why won't you die?
Okay, guys, you
What's the matter?
can stop with the blocking.
I'm on your side!
We got Knights of Order. Strange armor. I need to ask Killaban about him. You're gonna want to take these Hearts of Order.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
What were those beings?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Alright, so we're getting a little bit deeper into the main quest line. We have these Knights of Order attacking now, which are integral to pretty much everything going on. Where are we? Where are we on the map? I am very confused. Why does it look like there's bits we haven't been to? That's the exit right there. Okay, this is where we just came from. It's just faded. Okay. Then it's no big deal. This leads outside. Yeah, so the Knights of Order are like the Meridians or whatever they were from the Knights of the Nine. They're the main enemy from the antagonist of this DLC. So we'll be dealing with them a lot. Let's go to New Sheoth Palace. I want to see how many flawless pearls I have. Let's see, I have 3 of them. I need 2 more. And you see there, Dawnfang, or Duskfang was removed and Dawnfang was added. That's because it is now Dawn. So the sword transformed. We can pull it out. That's not the sword. This is the sword. You see, it is orange and red now. So like that alone, that's a really cool reason to use this sword, honestly. When we completed that quest, like the previous one where we got the Gatekeeper head, we now have a focus crystal on this side. So that's cool.
Well, look who's here. You! How about that?
Always a pleasure.
Well now, what news do you have to report?
I was attacked by knights.
So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Xedillian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
Xedillian functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone!
Cheese!
Wait! Scratch that! Cheese for no one.
Aw,
That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true?
but I do like cheese.
You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet.
Oh,
Well, maybe a little.
I'll settle for that.
I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Oh, we can summon Haskell right now? We can summon the guy that's standing here, right next to us? We gotta try this. Summon. I still don't know how they sort these spells out, if I'm being honest. Summon. Well, those are summoning spells. Let's see, these are like all the spells, I'm pretty sure. I don't see a spell to summon Haskell. Is it not called that? Oh, summon Haskell. It's a lesser power, okay. Hey, Haskell.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend, rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
But Haskell, what if I want to summon you over here? Oh, he's been summoned to recently. Damn. You win this time, Haskell.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it!
He loves it. I already tried it again, though. Let's try it again over here. Get him over here. Oh, there he is.
Summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Oh, I'll never be done. I don't care if it's not working. I'm gonna keep trying until he summons again. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work this time. Oh, there we go.
Yes, you've gotten rather proficient with your new ability. As I said, try not to abuse your power.
He loves it. He absolutely loves it. So I'm guessing we gotta wait for him to disappear and reappear there and do it again.
Have we not covered this? I believe you've mastered your new skill.
Have I, though? Have I mastered it? I don't think I have, Haskell. Maybe one more time.
I was right there. You could have just walked over to me.
He's loving it. He's okay. Enough of that. Enough of the fun.
Well, look who's here. Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Greymarch. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Okay, so Jiggalag, who's that?
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
Me? How?
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
What is the Greymarch?
an event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Greymarch comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
What would you ask of me now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules!
Okay, chill.
Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Learn? Learn what?
2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what new Sheogorath is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Yay, friends! Okay, so we have the next quest here.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Yeah, ha ha ha, pluck out my eyes. We have the next main quest here. We have to meet the Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Basically, you know, Sheogorath, he rules this realm, but they are like the sub-rulers of Bliss and Crucible.
Hello.
So we're gonna meet them next episode, and we're gonna do quests for them. And yeah, it'll be fun. Just me and Haskell.
Yes? Do you require assistance?
Oh no, I don't. I just, I'm good.
My work is never done.
Never at all. So yeah, that's gonna be next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.